Oh man. Hey, what's happening? So listen, folks. I just got done making my juice, and don't ever do anything with beetroot wearing something white. I had a piece fly on here, and I don't know. Right here. Yeah, back. Um, yeah, so starting fresh, they're giving me like turn the page. You know that song, Turn the Page, but they're giving me like every day is a brand new day. Every day is a day you could turn the page. You could begin a new story. Look, we have a blank slate, 44, right? Um, whatever. Can you just feel? Okay, today's March 6th. Doesn't the energy feel a little different today? It doesn't feel as heavy and intense, does it? For me, it doesn't, but it might for you. So if you want to, you can let us know how you're doing with all that. But right now, I feel like it's just gotta chill. It's not as bad right now. The energy it's calmed down. It feels a little more leveled out. Maybe is that a good way to put it? Leveled out. Um, let's see. The sun's trying to come through. Way in the distance, I could see a little bit of blue light. I was going to say no, blue sky. The sky's crying. It was. Cried its ass off. Stefan Burns. Oh, it's Doomsday Fish from the videos yesterday. So there's something about Doomsday Fish and Doomsday Oarfish are starting to wash up around the Pacific Ring of Fire, Stefan Burns was saying. And Louisiana had a 4.9 earthquake. So it's ramping up. Yo. God, do you realize in an instant our whole fucking world can change? We've seen movies about it. I'm hearing Doomsday again, so there's Doomsday. I'm not really getting anything, so hang on. We haven't fucked around with cards in a minute. Let's just see what they say, or what wants to flip out. Let's try that for a minute. Hang on. Let's give the cards a whirl. Let's do these and just see. And then maybe we'll go through, you know what I like to do? I like to just grab them out, but well, dang, we got a lot. Thank you. Oh yeah, have you said thank you about anything? Gift of land and money and just around the corner. You dream weaver. Accepting your role, accepting what your purpose and what you're here for, having a full understanding of it or getting a better understanding of it, stepping into your purpose, those nudges from the universe, and change your perspective. Change your perspective, of course, right? We get that all the time. Really digging deep into, I'm hearing the trenches, something about the trenches. Let's stop now. See what this one is. Yeah, because it's written in the stars, yo. You can't deny it. Yep. Love begins. Waiting. Oh, I'm sick and tired of waiting. Oh, we've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and nothing ever happens. And dreaming, waiting and dreaming. Waiting and dreaming. Let's just pull a few out and see what we get here. Those two, they say, step aside. We already got some of them. All right, they want to do it again. And then let's get some of these. Oh, so we got 4 of those. We're going to stop on this for a minute. And we're going to get one more of these. Okay. So we started off with, oh, in case you're wondering what you needed to know today, motherfuckers, please. I love you guys. Look at this. New freaking beginnings. New beginnings. Love begins, right? You've been waiting and dreaming about this moment. And here, oh, I got chills. And here it, I'm hearing, and here it has arrived. Oh my God, page of air. I heard porn star. I don't know why I heard porn star. Maybe one of you was a porn star. To each his own, bro. You know, especially if you like to fuck. You might as well get paid for it. You got page of air. You know, it says challenging information, right? But all I could see is like, you got your white wolf. Or is that a bear? It's a wolf. You even got a lion back here. But you have your sword and your unicorn, right? And look at all this. So there's something about your inner wolf, your lone wolf, standing your own ground. But you know what? You know, you each are pouring into this world. You each have something to give. Four of Pentacles. A free spirit. Oops. It's a mystery. Maybe you've been saving money. You might be having issues with not enough money, wondering how you're going to, I'm hearing, pay your bills or how you're going to get things. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm hearing off the ground. Somebody took something from, listen, with spells and black magic and things being taken from you, you know, the only things that have been taken from you are the things that are no longer in alignment with who you're going to be, who you're becoming, what you're walking into next. So they've actually done you a favor. They were trying to put stuff on you about, I heard somebody else talking about this, about, or I read something about it. And it's so true. I'm getting that through. It's coming through now to me. You know, the freezer, you know how I get cold, the freezer spells, the fucking burying you in dirt, you know, the candle shit, the jar shit, whatever they do, trying to put an end, a death to anything that's coming to, but all they did was remove everything that was not needed, and there's two things left standing. All they did is they helped you to succeed in removing everything that was not for your highest good. A high priestess will be left out, and it doesn't matter because your balance, your justice, your yin and yang, it's all there. Now this Five of Pentacles, that's what they wanted for you, but no, you're the Trinity. That's where they just sent themselves outside into the cold. Because you stood your ground on God. You stood your ground on your path and your purpose. Yep. The isolation is exactly, I'm hearing what the doctor ordered, is exactly what you needed to become one with yourself, to awaken this, I heard solar, which is weird. I don't know why solar, but anyway, to get you to where you are now. It was all on purpose. And remember, penguins mate for life. The period of darkness that you've been expecting is now experiencing is now over. You know, your love begins because that's penguins mate for life, right? decisions. But you had to make the decision on what side you're on, what it all means for you. See, these things could be done for you, but unless you see them properly, unless you see it for what it is, it can either be your destruction, your demise, or it could be your biggest, greatest blessing ever. It just depends on how you see it. Remember that change your perspective card? That's exactly what they're kind of talking about, right? Got the King of Air. Brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Yeah, this is what you're stepping into. Look. And then you get the 9 of Cups. See? With your new beginning in your ace. Fuck yeah, dude. I mean, what they thought was going to destroy you just made you better. It awakened you. It opened you up so you can be who you were meant to be and why you came here. A lot of air. So a lot of thoughts in the head, right? A lot of thoughts, a lot of things swirling around. So what do we got? Oh, yeah, it's coming in. You had the King. Here comes the Knight. And then I'm getting, this is like opposing. This is like the 2 of Swords, right? But you could also see it as 2 people that have grown their horn now. Now you've become the unicorn. You're mystical, fantastical beast, right? But there's another one like that out there. And you guys putting your horns together. Yeah. Where your great love begins. Wow, I love that. That's pretty freaking cool. But let's put these back and let's grab a couple more of these because I want to see. Yep, then you had the World. The whole world, say the whole universe has been seeing you just keeping to yourself, working on yourself, doing the work, working on yourself. You've been working on yourself. It doesn't go unnoticed. It's been seen, right? By the ones that matter. Who are the ones that matter? Spirit, yeah. 3rd eye and your base chakra. You had to get balanced. You had to get rooted. You had to stay rooted. Oh my gosh, that's so many, but let's check it out anyway. Balancing that, the dark and the light. You don't want to be, what's on the bottom? Yep. Because, let's get through these. Fuck yeah, dude. Here's that realignment of the spine of the skeletal system is what it's giving me, and you will be recognized, and triumphantly so, that you got through all the mental conflict because you awakened the light that's in you. What's always been there. And it's been the waiting game. I've been waiting. There's love begins again. Yep, no longer trapped in fear, seeing that it was all made up in your own head, that you can change it, that you're the one. Thank you. I'm hearing Knights in White Satin, Knight of Cups, another Knight with that, with the Ace of Swords. All right, let's just get, because I'm not feeling it anymore, let's just get one of these. Oh my God, you guys. So, I know, but you know what? Remember how fast this past year went by? So this year, another year. They always comes out a year. Yep, Michael. I know. Fucking year. Like, what about now? What about now? Can we get it? Yes. Some things may take a year from now. Your life will be completely different. Hasn't it been already? Hasn't it been already? Seeing things from a different perspective. All right, I love you guys. Let's see. White Buffalo Prophecy. Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah, bro. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Mother Earth. It takes almost a year to, carry a child, right? 9 months, they say. 40 weeks is really 10 months, but we usually only go I think I only went like 36, 37 weeks with mine. Interesting. I never remembered that until right now. See, I'm starting to see the sky, the clouds, the darkness is moving through and the sun is coming out. See, they just told me it's always darkest before dawn. They call it the dark night of the soul and all that. Yeah. Anyway, that's it, yo, freak nasties. Solar plexus chakra, honor oneself. I am open to receiving all life's good things. Namaste. Peace.